Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2 Day 12. 12 days of Spelunky. Let's get right back into it. Hope everyone's doing okay. On this Wednesday, no, we don't want to be Margaret, we want to be Anna. Margaret's only for the daily runs. You know the rules. Okay, yesterday was alright. You know, we got fast and loose, we got aggressive. I found out you can jump onto these chairs, which is pretty funky. I like that. But let's get back into it. So we didn't get quite as far yesterday as we did the day before, but that's fine. You know, I said they're not all going to be knocked out of the park, but as long as we're learning, we're earning. We're also running a little bit later today. I was working on emotes for the channel and got distracted or forgot what time I'm supposed to go live, so we're about an hour later than normal, but it's all fine. We'll have a good time nevertheless. I hope you're having a good time too. Well, hey, that guy is going to be trouble, I fear. Okay, we dealt with it. I like to see that. How are you doing today, Connor? How's your day been? Okay, racking up some early money. That's what we like to see. Now, which way do we want to go down? Okay, both of these ways are ways we can't get back up from. There's only a gem and a bunch of nonsense there. The gem is not a big deal. The sapphire is worth more, so let's go this way. And there's also gold, so it's worth even more. Awkward day at work. Oh man. Looking at the chat. Awkward day at work, but as you said, we're learning and earning. Exactly. Could have been a lot worse, to be fair. Well, that's all right then. But hey, the day's over now anyway, I guess. So hopefully you can relax, get your game on, as they say. Let's drop down here. Not interested in the ghost pot right now. Maybe I will be later. Be very careful of Monty. That's all fine. I like that now we've destroyed that, the toad can walk around. We can actually get to this, which I didn't really consider. But I don't love losing the torch, but I decided to move because I didn't want to get in trouble. Not the end of the world. Not going to use a rope to go back up and get it, because if we need a throwable. Well, this is actually bad. I shouldn't have done that. That was a trap, because see, now I do have to use a rope because there's no way to jump back up there. Okay, well, never mind. It is hump day. Hope you're humping. Hope you're pumping. And in fact, we did in fact need a throwable, so I guess it works out. You know, we would have had to use the rope anyway. It's all fine. I think this went off, but let's double check. It's fine. Also, we don't need to go up there, so I don't know why I bothered. This guy can't get to us until we come down. Ah, I think I somehow hit the turkey, but not the caveman, which is really some going. He'll get up quickly because it was a throwable, and then we can jump on him. Okay, well, we got loads of money. Bomb box, paste, ropes. Love it. And more bomb box. If we get another 10 grand somehow, then potentially more bomb box action in our future. Let's pop this guy down here. I don't know if this mole will come out, so I'm a little bit wary. Oh, the mole's already tamed. It's fine. And the mole's already tamed? The turkey's already tamed, I should say. The moles remain untamed as ever. And troublesome, to say the least. I think, yeah, that's going to be our key up there. So we do need to get up there. I don't think we can actually naturally get to it easily because the shop is there. Now we have paste, so we can bomb our way up. We do need to be a little bit careful about doing that. Because The shopkeeper will not like it if we... Oh, no. See, that's gone badly. You know, that's the first time that's happened. There we go. Learning. Don't. Be careful when you... be careful when... Yeah, F in the chat for that. Be careful when you blow something up that you don't drop a large rock on your head. That was a good one. I was not ready for that one. But okay, that's the warm-up run. You know, you gotta have a warm-up run. I feel like our warm-up run today better than our warm-up run yesterday. That guy got absolutely devastated, which is good for us because, whoa, See, I panicked, and I didn't actually need to panic because the guy was in a safer place than it initially seemed. There you go. Plenty of time to do that. You don't need to rush. Plenty of time. And we still have our arrow here. This guy is going to be a pain, but he's gone further down, so let's not worry about him for now. Let's keep on the move, moving and grooving. Take this trusty arrow with us. It's served us very well so far, I've got to say. I don't generally like carrying arrows around, but I started to feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel like in Spelunky 2, as a general rule, and this is certainly not uniformly the case, but as a general rule, I feel like this looks like it's gone off. Do we trust it? I mean, it seems like it. This is an awful jump. There we go. And we can't go up any higher anyway, so never mind. The ghost dude in this looks really out of place. Is there a reason for that? The ghost dude? You mean just the ghost in general, or are you speaking about, you mean a specific person? The ghost in time is running out. You mean like, I don't know, the ghost in Spelunky's always kind of looked like that. I don't know if you've seen it, but if he's around long enough, he turns into two smaller ghosts, which is a new thing for Spelunky 2. Spelunky 2, two ghosts, as they say. Two ghosts, two Spelunky. He looks more like a Cuphead guy. Interesting. Well, I mean, Spelunky predates Cuphead, so... and I guess Cuphead's art style is based on, you know, the old Disney Fleischer art style and stuff like that, so... There we go, beautiful. Just check there's no spiders up above us. Spiders dropping on you when you're on the altar is both an easy way to die in Spelunky and a way to spoil your wedding day. Not seen Monty anywhere. That guy's dead, so that turkey's dead, I should say. So Yang not going to be happy. We'll make sure he doesn't find out. It wasn't our fault, but he won't know that, or at least he won't listen to our reason. We're gonna need that turkey. Oh, there's two turkeys here. Wow. Interesting. I was not expecting the second turkey. Okay. Monty's there. How are we doing for getting back up? It's going to be way too many ropes. So Monty, I've got good news, buddy. You're coming with us. Perfect. Full shot right into my mouth. We love Monty. This is a very tempting shot. The problem is, you shoot this bomb box, it will explode. So you'd have to do some moving and shaking. You have to like put the bomb box down over here and then shoot this guy like that, something like that. Otherwise you get yourself in trouble. But we won't do that because that would be very rude. Hey, you know what? I thought I'd get spicy. So that's how you do the shotgun jump. You see, like normally we can't jump this high, but if you shoot and jump at this, if you like shoot jump, you can jump an extra square. Takes a little bit of getting used to. We need to be careful we don't suddenly like shoot the ghost jar or something. That's the thing. So now there's reasons not to just shoot willy-nilly. Because you will hurt yourself. Also, you do go about a full square back when you... like if we're here, we'll fall off. If we're here, we won't. But it is a pretty long distance back. So you do have to be careful about that. There's our comeuppance. That's our 2 turkeys gone. But at least we had them, I guess. Carly doesn't mind you shooting her altar as long as you don't blow it up. Okay, well the key can go down there for now. Because I think the thing is going to be down there. Monty, you're coming with us, buddy. Going on a little trip. And we'll just put him on this teleporter here, and he'll bring us back an item, which is very cool of him. Thanks very much, Monty. Always looking out for us, that kid. What a good kid. We should grab our shotgun as well. That's probably a useful thing to have. And here is where the... Your mate has a pug called Bert. That's a good name. Bert the pug. I feel like we made that a little difficult for ourselves, but it's fine. We've dealt with it. No danger. We do have the cape as well, which I ought to be a bit more mindful of. Now, we need to deal with the shopkeeper, so we don't have a ton of time here. I'm probably just going to go, because we only have 30 seconds. We have 15 bombs, so we can be careful. Okay, he'll probably try and jump over here, but he might get himself punched. Okay, he got himself punched. This is perfect. We're just going to let him die. We've got enough time, I think. There we go. And there's the ghost. I kind of see what you mean. Like, he has a bit of a weird face. Like a big, long face. But, hey, you know, who's to judge? We should check to the other side. I feel like it's probably prudent to check both sides. We do also have a lot of bombs. Not that we necessarily need money, because we're not looking to buy a lot from the shops right now. That's bad. Again, there's the problem with the shotgun is you get carried away looking at what you can shoot. And you don't pay enough attention to the small details, as it were. Okay, now we don't have paste this time, but we do have a shotgun. The problem with the shotgun is it's very easy to blow up the... Hey, buddy. See, that's gone badly. It's very easy to blow up the bombs he's carrying, is the thing I was going to say. But, that was just poor play. I got no excuses for that one. We've got to be more precise than that. Yeah, not the best there. But hey. Too confident, I think. You have to be careful about that. It'll get you in trouble. Okay, now we do probably want that money. So we're going to deal with this bat. And then we can deal with the spider. And then we can deal with another spider. Perfect. Okay, by throwing it that way, I feel like that's a safe thing to do. Because if it's a dangerous enemy, it drops down. We don't have to deal with it. It's past where we're going. If it isn't a dangerous enemy... Let this bat come down to us. If it isn't a dangerous enemy, then we can just drop down and grab it. Okay. I think the trick with the skeletons is probably to do just that, to wait till they're coming off a wall, because that gives you a slightly, because they move quite quickly, it gives you a slightly bigger sort of window where they're bouncing off the wall and they're in the same position for a bit longer. Put Monty down there, he can't fall off. That's already gone off, but that's fine. Music gives off some proper Zelda Skyward Sword games. One of your least favourite in the series, but the music was very good still. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like, I have not played Skyward Sword. I know a lot of people were a little bit down on it, but it's okay. Monty doesn't get hurt by that. I want to reiterate, Monty does not get hurt when you throw him at a lizard. Maybe that seems counterintuitive, but he's absolutely fine. He doesn't mind it at all. He does get hurt when you hit him with a rock, but he's a tough lad. He'll be fine. He just thinks we want to play fetch. We do have to be careful with him now, though, because we don't want to hurt him too much. He's a good lad. Yeah, I never spent a ton of time watching Skyward Sword even, so I'm not super familiar with the music in it, but I do like the Spelunky music. Spelunky 2 music's got a bit of a different vibe from the first game, but a lot of similar themes. I think it might be the same composer, I'm not 100% sure. There goes our rock. That's a bit of a shame. Now, you see, what I wanted to do there was just jump up, but I panicked. Which you don't need to do. There we go. Nice and simple. So if you're hanging off a ledge, you can jump and you'll automatically catch the ledge. That's good information there. You don't have to worry about missing the ledge, which is what I did, is I suddenly panicked that I wasn't going to land back on the ledge. Always good to keep that in mind. Okay, now the key is just there. This is all very simple. We can do this very nice and easily. Hey Tom, how's it going? How's your Wednesday been? Can we get a bomb box? We can get a bomb box. Can we get a bomb bag as well? We can. That's loads of bombs. Bombs for days. You made it. Yes, you're here. We're going an hour later today, because I was working on making an emote for the stream. Just a provisional one for now. I quite like it, but I might end up fiddling with it. I feel like it's maybe I made it a bit smaller. I made it like not full height because I was thinking about putting something above the main picture. But then the thing I put above the main picture ends up being a little bit too small detail. So it may not come out super clean. In which case, maybe I'll fiddle with it later. But as a start, I quite like it. It will take a while to get approved, I think, but hopefully after a few weeks, Twitch will let us post emotes without approval. Once they're happy that we're not doing anything naughty. An emote is, I mean, pretty much what you'd expect. It's just it's an emote, like a boop or 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 a boop. And every channel who is affiliated or partnered gets one emote to start with. Well, so technically you get 3 emotes, but 2 of them are for like premium subscribers who like go in like a higher tier by subscribing at a higher price range, which I don't recommend doing, honestly. Like, I mean, if you have a ton of money and you want to support a particular streamer, then absolutely go for it. But generally speaking, I would say don't worry about don't worry about doing that. But the more subscribers you have, the more emote slots you get, and any subscriber can use your emotes. There you go. Connor's put his subscriber emote in chat. So, you know, for a lot of people who have just been affiliated, they'll only have like 1 or 2 emotes. But it's a nice way to, you know, express your personality. You can use them anywhere on Twitch. So I know you don't watch a lot of Twitch streams, but, you know, if you watch anyone else's stream, you'd be able to use the emotes in there. Yang thinking just like me. Some more ropes. We love to see it. This is quite a good run, apart from the damage we've taken. You feel informed. That's good to know. Yeah, I guess, you know, they're one of these sort of go-to identifying features of a Twitch channel. They, you know, it's a nice way to have this community familiarity, because if, you know, if you watch a stream together, so that chicken saluting a pint of tenants, for example, that's Trev, who my friend Aaron was given when he was 18. He was given a chicken called Trev, and he didn't have a place to keep a chicken, so his mum told him that he had to get rid of it. And so Aaron traded the chicken to some lovely farmers for a pint of tenants. And we ought to get out of here, because we're only going to cause ourselves more trouble now. And so Trev became a legend and got an emote named after him in Aaron's stream. So yeah, it's a nice incentive for subscribing. So yeah, Trev is Aaron's chicken that he had for 1 day and traded away for a single pint of tenants. And we loved that story so much that we made an emote out of it. He calls his Dark Souls characters Trev when he plays through Dark Souls, which he's currently doing, at twitch.tv/fizzyjuice. That's FIZZYJOOSE, juice spelled the Scottish way, I guess. And yeah, it's a lovely time. And so we use Trev whenever something exciting happens, to celebrate things, when people subscribe, that kind of thing. Okay, we'll grab a compass and a rope pile, and I wouldn't mind a bomb box as well. Why not? We're spending big. Okay, well, bear trap. I want to get rid of that. Let's throw it down there so that it resets. Maybe that monkey will land on it. We can only hope. Look at that. That, my friends, is power play. Now I would love Monty. I think we can do it. We just push this down. This is a bit of an awkward one. Okay, that monkey got himself in trouble. That's fine. We can go up here again. Oh, we do have the climbing gloves. That makes it a little bit easier to get around. I'm not used to the climbing gloves, and actually they probably get me in more trouble than they help with. But ooh, I always forget you can't push down. You have to push up to catch onto a rope, which makes sense, I suppose. But in my brain, I'm like, oh, you should be able to also push down to get onto a rope. You know, because you go up or down the rope. Luckily, I remembered in time. Now we have the climbing gloves, so we can just climb up here. We've got a bit of time to do so. And we do have the Ujitai, so we can keep an eye out for the black market, of course, which we'd love to get to if we can. Is there anything actually happening in here? Doesn't seem like it. What a weird little cavern. See, you could use a rope. If you didn't have the climbing gloves, you'd have to use a rope to get up in here, and I feel like you'd be honestly pretty disappointed with your haul if you did. Ah, okay, that's just killed us. Oh dear. Okay. Well, not to worry. We'll move on. Bit of slower runs today, but that's fine. I feel like that was a pretty mean setup we had to deal with there. But feeling good about it. Monty's here. We'll bring him with us. Stay down there, Monty. I got to be more careful with that kid. He gets himself in some real trouble sometimes. He's a little careless. The weird thing is that it's weird that it hurts him when you whip him, but he's completely fine if you just chuck him across the room, as long as he doesn't land on some spikes. That's the thing that does do him a disservice. Little bonk on there. We'll chuck that up there. I can get this this chest, so we should open it and see what's in there. Very nice. Spikes. Look, I'm not intending... let me reassure you. Monty may go through many trials and tribulations in Spelunky. But one thing we don't ever want to do is throw him onto spikes, because that doesn't help Monty and it doesn't help us. You know, there's no good reason to throw him onto spikes. Unless you're a pure masochist, and we're definitely not. We love Monty. We are very much a pro Monty stream. Monty helps us in many, many ways. Most of which are perfectly safe and legal. You know, sometimes there are exceptions. But on the whole, Monty does pretty well for himself, I feel like. Gives us a little lick, and we go on our way. Look at that. Spider for a spider. I would kind of like that turkey. Now, we don't actually want to go down. Well, actually, so we can get down because Yang is there. Sorry about that one, buddy. Okay, well, we're going to have to go down via Yang now. I don't actually know if we can get back up. Maybe I should take the turkey with us. Can we take the turkey with us easily? Or will it not let us? Okay, we can. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about Yang. I forgot about Yang. Yang does not like it when you take the turkey. Yang's very strong. Okay. I wanted to see if we could just whip him, but apparently you can't just whip him. Okay, nice and clean. Well, we learned a lot there. I don't love what we learned, but it's all important knowledge, you know? Don't bring dead turkeys to Yang. I even said it earlier in the stream, and for some reason, my brain went, well, it's fine this time. For no particular reason. Okay. You know, I could have pushed that block over. That's a mistake. A little sloppy today. I wonder if it's because we're playing an hour later. I've not had my dinner. Not that I normally have, but normally it's not dinner time. What's everyone having for their dinner tonight? That's what I want to know. What have you got lined up? Okay, Monty, come in with us. We'll pop him over there just for a sec. Give him a moment so we can pick him back up. I don't really think we need to go over there. Although I would kind of like to do this. Nope. Never mind. I had a nice plan there where I was going to jump on this guy and don't look, children. It's best that you don't see. Chicken and dips does the job. Chicken and dips sounds alright. What kind of dips are you talking? You had macaroni cheese, also very good. Do you have anything with the macaroni cheese or just straight macaroni cheese? Which, you know, I'm in favour of. You're on the G&T. Oh, chips. Chicken and chips. I don't know why I read chicken and dips. Chicken and dips sounds alright though. Did you have anything with your chicken and chips? Did you have any dips with your chicken and chips? That's what I want to know. What kind of G&T have you got as well? You know I love a good G&T. I should actually be more careful than this, because I feel like a lot of the times when I get into turkey action, we get ourselves in more trouble than it's worth. There we go. Trying to stack the turkeys. You wish you had dips, now that I've said. Yeah. See? Chicken and dips would be great. Probably with the chips as well. Chicken, chips, and dips. That's the holy trifecta there of delicious dinner. Right. Let's get this over and done with. Monty, come back. Monty. Heston Sherbet Gin. Very nice. Sounds delicious. How is it? I presume it's nice. But, let me know what you think. I haven't got any fancy gins at the moment. It's been a while since I bought any fancy gins. We've got plenty of time. Let's go grab a rock. Best to be safe. Always be carrying. The first rule of Spelunky. Okay, we did trigger that, I'm pretty sure. Very nice, good to hear. That's some top stuff. It's been a while since I had a G&T. I feel like I've been on the whiskey more of late when I've been on anything. I'm not a big drinker, but you know, it's nice to have a little something from time to time in the evening. Okay, I don't know that any of these have activated, so we do need to be careful. You're going to wake up quickly because you've been hit. Actually, want to wait and let him come back over because I don't want him to fire into that shop because that could be troublesome. This guy down the bottom has probably already taken 2 damage because he's probably been hit by an arrow trap. So hopefully we can jump on his head and it will be the end of him. It is, in fact, the end of him, which is good news for us. We got a lot of money. We can grab ourselves some paste, or we can grab ourselves some ropes. And you know what? Big spender. I'll remember you. I hope he does remember us. I don't think the shopkeepers have ever remembered us. I feel like you should get, like, if you buy everything at one shop, you should get like a discount at the next shop or something. I don't think that's a mechanic, but hey, maybe if we play more Spelunky 2, maybe we'll find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I very nearly ran into that. Okay, that's good though. We're being more observant. I feel like we've been a little inobservant today at times. A little bit rushy. Just kind of very casual. And like, it's nice to be casual, but in Spelunky, you do have to be mindful a lot of the time. Okay, no Wadger Eye, but that's fine. You know, we've done a lot of Wadger Eye runs. At the moment, I'm not too worried about, like, going to the black market would be nice, but also I would kind of like to go to Volcana more, which is a thing I've been thinking about. And if we go to Volcana, having the Wadger Eye is slightly less necessary. There is a secret there with it, but like, if you go to the jungle, you really don't want to miss out on the black market. That's like really the main reason to hang out in the jungle, is to go to the black market. So it's a shame to miss out on it. Whereas I feel like in Volcana, oh, there's stuff up there. I would kind of like that stuff. Monty should be fine. This is going to be a little bit of a slowdown. We should have time for it. And still not a fan of those skeletons. and we can get a ruby. So this is why you should come over both sides before you go down, because going back up is a little bit more awkward. We can go past this guy before he notices us. No need to be silly. And let's go Volcana way. Got him. Bullseye. Now, we don't have a ton of bombs, but hopefully our boy should drop 3 bombs for us. He does. And a turkey. Delicious. Where's the Castlevania place? The Castlevania place is in Volcana. It is, in fact, the thing you use the Widget's Eye for. I believe you probably can go there manually. But we won't be going there on this run, I don't think. Just because we don't have a ton of bombs, and we also don't have the Widget Eye. So more than likely won't be it on the cards for this particular run, but that's fine. I just want to explore Volcana a little bit more, spend a little bit more time getting used to this place, which is a nightmare, and I hate. Already taken damage, but that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's acceptable. I think we on the whole, apart from the last little bit where we dropped down, I think we dealt with that situation about as well as we could. Snake just getting he's done us a disservice there. Right, we need to wait for this guy to pop, and then we'll run in and we'll smack him. Now there is a that seems like a bad place to be. I don't know if we've ever got a character here. We should go down and get that character. Nice and easy. There we go, a robot. Thanks for getting me out of there. Who is this guy? Do we find out who it is? Lease Project, or Lies Project. A robot designed to explore and enjoy herself. I don't know about the phrasing on it. A robot designed to explore and enjoy herself. After 1,000 years, she'll return to her creators with the data she's collected. 1,000 years seems like a very ambitious length of time for a project to go. Like, if you're committing to a 1,000-year project, you know, Lice, I really hope you deal with that. We're going to keep her around, see how she does. That is safe. But I don't think it's actually safe to fall that far, so we're going to rope our way down. One of the problems with Volcana is that lava will burn up your ropes. I don't think our robot friend made it, unfortunately. Yeah, the Castlevania place is very cool. I actually watched, so I've been watching Tom Francis's dailies, developer of Gunpoint and Heat Signature, and several other games as well. Tactical Breach Wizards, I believe, he is working on. His daily runs have been really fun, and in the last one he actually managed to go to the Castlevania place and get the crown and not die, because we got the crown, but we did get killed in the process. This is very scary. Monty, come down here. Okay. This guy will run at us if he sees us. These guys, I believe, won't actually come off the edge here. They will only fall off the edge of a thing if... oh, that was bad. They'll only fall off the edge of a thing once you've activated them. The speed they move at is a little weird, and you really cannot be on top of them at any point, because that will crush that rock if we go down, so we need to be quick moving past it. The other thing is you should not hang around near lava, which I realise is like a Whoa, hello. Okay, you know what? We're not going up there. That's too dangerous. I want to do the moon challenge, but that's too dangerous. Which way is the exit, is my question. Okay, it's not this side. So you don't want to hang around near lava because things will spit out of lava. And also, you don't want to activate these... you don't want to activate those pillars until you're sure that you're about to leave. Okay, not to worry. We broke our throw. You don't want to activate the little pillars because as soon as they drop down, you can't go back. So if you go across one way using both of the platforms, then you can't go back unless you have like a cape or a jetpack or something. Okay. Now there is a guy over there. I need to get the hang of dealing with them. Okay. You have plenty of time. They're not that fast. So this is the thing we would use to get to Castlevania. But unfortunately, we do need the Wajitai to do so. So, in the meantime, we're going to go around. Okay, there's just lava here. All lava. I don't like anything about any of this. Can we go down this way? Not like that. Not like that. I don't even know what the best thing to do was there. Probably to rope down, to be honest. I think we needed to rope down. I think anything else would have been too dangerous. Oof, Volcana's a tough place. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I go to Volcana all the time because I think it's a lot easier. And you guys are better at platforming than I am, I guess. Because I do not like dealing with Volcana. If I had a cape or a jetpack, I think it's a little bit more manageable. But even then, it's just so risky. The lava's so susceptible. And like, while the jungle does have a lot of spikes, like you can get rid of spikes. Oh, spikes don't move. Spikes don't spit up in the air. Like the spikes are pretty consistent. You don't have to worry about them too much. Monty has made himself a friend. Well, we'll let them do their thing. I feel like Spelunky 2 is much more generous about you not hitting yourself in the face with things that you've just thrown. Like, I definitely should be hit by some of these things. Mikhail, come back over here. Thank you very much, sir. Right, we're gonna drop down here when this guy turns around, and then we're gonna throw this at him. We don't actually need to kill him. He's not causing us any trouble. Let's just get out of here. What does everyone else have planned for the rest of their Wednesday then? I don't have too much on. I might watch a Giant Bomb stream. They normally stream on a Wednesday. I don't know what they'll be doing, but I always enjoy the stuff they do. So I may check out, see what they're doing. Okay, one down. This is a very dangerous little area. I kind of want to jump on the lizard first. He's the bigger threat. Spike shoes, of course, we have spike shoes. Always good to remember when you have spike shoes. We should bring this body down with us just in case there's an altar, or I'm not saying we'll necessarily use it, but it's prudent to bring the thing with you all the time. You're currently on Super Mario Galaxy. That's on the I take it that's on the remastered collection. Well, I'm not actually sure what they call it, but is it Super Mario 3D All Stars 2 or something? They call it something like that. Is that the full title? Okay, that guy just like jumped up into us somehow, which is interesting. Okay, that was very, very scary, but we made it. How have you found that? Have you played many of them? Have you just been playing Super Mario Galaxy so far? I have been tempted to get it, because again, as many people know, I've not actually played many Mario games. Certainly not to completion. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Okay, I don't know where I got the 2 from. I guess it's the second Super Mario All-Stars, right? Because the first one was just Super Mario All-Stars. We'll bring this turkey with us. We have to be very careful that we don't go past Yang. I don't know quite where he is, but we should be mindful of that. Right, let's get off this. Okay, that's fine. The bat got punched, so we're okay. Okay, Yang's just down below us, and we shouldn't actually need to get near him before we've dealt with these turkeys. There is probably like value in keeping one of the turkeys alive to take with you as a mount. But at the same time, I would rather use 2 bombs at once and get it done if we're going to do it. Okay, nice and easy. Don't need to deal with this spider. Oh, no. Okay, well, in this case, we're going to bring the turkey with us. We can't bring the dead one, but we'll bring the live one. Yang was not happy. I guess we got close enough to him for him to see. You 100% at 64, loved it, finished on something, really liked it, enjoying this a lot, despite not... You didn't think much of it on the Wii, interesting. I know Super Mario Galaxy is generally very well liked. So it's interesting that you weren't particularly a fan of it. A little bit wary of that. We may not need to go past it, to be honest. I'm very tempted just to... Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. That would be cruel. We can put this guy down here. Let's put him down over here. Let's grab this pot. I'm going to drop down. There we go. It's a bit more linear in design than the collectathon style you're used to. Yeah, I guess I could see that. The only one of the 3D I played. So I've played a bit of Mario 64, like sort of the first couple of hours. I played about 5 hours, maybe, of Super Mario Galaxy 2 on when it came. I want to say it came to Wii U, right? That's the like specific order of what happened. Ooh, a skeleton key, very nice. And I liked it well enough, but you know, I think like the start of those games is usually quite slow, and it didn't grab me initially, and so I didn't really stick with it. I've never been a big 3D Mario guy, or really a 2D Mario guy, but I think of the two, I probably prefer 2D Mario. We'll drop Monty off. And then we'll see what we can do with this key. I don't even know if we saw the... it's just up here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that looked a lot like the... I think it's just there. My instinct is that it's there. We're going to blow our way through and see. For now, we're keeping this mount. You know, one bomb for 1 health is not a bad trade, but with only 3 bombs, it's not a trade we're looking to make. 3D World on Wii U. You know, Galaxy 2 was on the Wii originally, but they brought Galaxy 2 to Wii U, and there was like a sale when it first came to Wii U. They were selling it quite cheaply, or like as an offer. It was like a couple of games they brought to Wii U. I think they had like 3 games from the Wii that came to Wii U, and Galaxy 2 was one of them. And I bought it then and played the start of it. Yeah, digitally. So that's how I ended up playing some of Galaxy 2. Maybe I'll go back and play it. So my Wii U is still plugged in my living room, so I could just play it. You know, I would like to give that series a chance. You know, so at the moment I don't have a good capture situation for like my Switch or anything. Hypothetically, maybe that's something I'd look into. If people would be, I don't know if people would be interested in watching me play a Mario game, because I'm, as established by this series, I'm not very good at platformers. But I know people really like those games. Also, maybe people wouldn't want the only other thing I'd be worried about is I haven't loved the Mario games, and I wouldn't want the stream to be me just being like, yeah, this is alright, I don't know how I feel about it. But then I watched Giant Bomb play through all of Mario Galaxy, and they didn't really like it. So, buddy, come this way. Okay, come this way. I'm going to bring the turkey with us, and then he shouldn't kill it. Okay, I need to get better about doing that. So, we don't have paste. We do have spiked shoes, which would let us kill him. It's a little bit risky. There's one jump. We'll wait for him to come back. We've got a bit of time. So we'll let him come back, and we'll drop on him again. It's weird, because he starts rolling there. And that's very scary. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. He's got a very good beard. I do like his beard. So the other day I questioned why he hurts you when you land on top of him. But it does make some sense when you consider that he does have like a big old spiky back. Now our time's starting to get a little bit low, but I think we should be okay. If this guy comes back with any regularity. I'm keeping an eye. If it gets to like 2:30, I'm just going to have to go. Oh, he killed himself. Maybe he hurts himself when he hits the wall. Interesting. Okay, we can do this. I do need to be very careful about time here. But we learnt how far we needed to go for that. I thought I would get the turkey. I didn't get the turkey. It's a little disappointing. But it's fine. I'm not worried about blowing up the turkey. I was hoping that bomb would catch the turkey. I bombed down because I didn't really want to deal with the horned lizard up the top, because we were a little bit short on time. My hope was that I would also have, you know, dealt with the whatchamacallit, the other guy. Okay, we need to break this guy when he's going right, because if he smashes that jar, that would be bad news for us. Goodness only knows what he's going to blow up, to be honest. That could be very bad for us as well, but... Okay. Carefully does it. I kind of want to break these. So you can do that, which is a nice thing to do. We can jump across here. Okay, that's the exit. Interesting. This actually is very awkward for us to get anywhere from here. This guy is going to be a pain. I don't know what these do if you get near them. I know if you whip them... Are they actually safe to walk past? They are. So if you whip them, you get one of those lava sprites come out. And those lava sprites are a nightmare. But if you can do that and nothing happens, I guess we'll take the key. If nothing else, it's a throwable. That's very good info there. I don't see what to do with this key. I'm not going to worry about it. I might actually throw it at this guy. And miss. Love to do that. So yeah, you can just lower yourself down onto these guys. Safe as houses. We'll pop Monty in. We'll grab the key and we'll get moving. Okay, feeling a little better about our runs and how they're going. That guy tripped over a rock and then he hurt the turkey. Don't feel good about that, my dude. Now the problem here is we don't really have a lot of stuff. We have 5 bombs but no paste. We don't have a lot of stuff to deal with vampires. My inclination is to jump on this guy's head and then throw a thing at him. Okay, he's already dead. We have spiked shoes, of course. One of these days I'll remember, like between levels, that we have spiked shoes. It is a very important thing to remember if you can. A bomb bag. That would actually be nice, and we can do that relatively safely. Bomb box. I guess I'll buy a parachute. And a compass. How much is this? Probably more than we have. Yeah, more than we have. Monty, buddy, you're in a bit of an awkward place there, my guy. I'm going to go back around because I do kind of want to go down the way we came. Now, we do have to be very careful with these ropes because oftentimes, it turns out when you dig straight through Volcana, oftentimes you end up with a lot of lava everywhere, just like that. So there will be lava down the bottom here, and we need to be very wary of that. No, I thought I jumped in. Well, I did. I guess I did jump in. That was awful. I was not holding up enough, I guess. What a terrible mistake. We were right at the castle as well. I don't think it would have gone very well for us, but maybe we'd have learned a bit more. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's going to take us to the daily challenge for the 30th of September. Let's get on to it. Margaret is, of course, our girl. The walls are shifting. I will say, you know, these runs have been up and down. I feel like we got a bit more consistent again over the day. But it's been reassuring watching a lot of people play who are very good at the game, or who are very good at Spelunky 1, and seeing how often they die in Spelunky 2, especially early on. Don't really need to do that, and in fact, really we shouldn't do that, because if somehow we get the Kapala first level, hypothetically we could come back up and stamp on that guy. We're not going to do that, because he'd be too far away, but it's an interesting thought. It's not the worst. There's like 1,800 gold or so. Might be 2,000 gold, I think. Maybe it's 1,200 for the sapphire. Okay, we'll go under this guy and jump on his head. I'm feeling more comfortable about jumping on the heads. This should activate the arrow trap. It did not, which is interesting. I want to be very, very careful that we don't accidentally activate the arrow trap. I'm going to try and jump on this guy and then throw him into the arrow trap. Okay, he didn't get hit by it, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. We can kill him anyway. They have a moment of stun when they come up from... Oh, spike shoes. Beautiful. 1-1 spike shoes. Yet again, I feel like we had that... I don't know if it was yesterday's daily. I think it might... Maybe it was yesterday's daily. There was a recent one where we got spike shoes on 1-1. And I love spike shoes. They're maybe the best item in the game for like how much they cost. Especially now in Spelunky 2, where they also help you in the jungle. Just the ability to do so much more damage with your jump. You can kill so many enemies with that. It's absolutely outstanding. Just lobbing stuff. I wouldn't mind a pitcher smith. The pitcher smith's cheaper than I thought it was. And spring shoes or a present. Well, we can't afford the present. Let's get the spring shoes. It's another thing I want to be more used to using. I think spring shoes become more valuable if you don't have spike shoes because, again, of the jungle benefit. That was reckless. Don't want to be taking silly damage like that. Is there anything below us here that we don't want to break? No. Okay, we're fine. We could actually probably take this back up here because of the spring shoes, which would be nice because we don't have to then carry it around. We get 5 grand, which is very nice. We could also buy the present. Let's see what it is. 3 ropes. You know, not really worth the 8 grand we paid for it, but still not a bad thing to have necessarily. A lot of crates on this level. I like that. I almost ran into that guy instinctively, which would have been a definitive mistake, I think. Just whip that guy so he's not causing trouble. We'll go up here. That little push block makes it a lot more awkward to do that. Pitcher's mitt, of course. We need to remember we have the pitcher's mitt. We actually probably do have time. We have a ton of ropes here. We probably have time to go up and deal with... we will need another rope, but that's fine. I don't think we can make that jump quite. It's further up. Let's go up. Whoop. There we go. We got 2 minutes. Well, we're at 2 minutes 15. Where was the... is it here? There we go. It feels a little bit more natural to be using the spring shoes. I feel like I've gotten a bit more adept with them, which is nice. Getting used to the height on them, and like you suddenly have to change your like pattern recognition, where Spelunky is very much about being like, oh, I know I can make this jump. We want to go this way because there is an arrow trap there, which I'm very cognizant of. We'll pitch his mid at that guy, drop down onto you, and let's just go. Let's not worry about the urns. Don't want to take any silly damage. Okay. So yes, Spelunky is very much about pattern recognition and being like, I know I can make that jump. And obviously, I wouldn't mind the cape. It's something we'll have to come back for. How much was it? 13,200? Okay. Bear that in mind. That is about 5 grand. You know what? Okay, no, it's fine. If we had to deal with that spider, that snake, I wouldn't have bothered, but... So you're very used to, as I was saying, I keep getting distracted, but you get very used to that as a... that's actually one of the most incredible throws I've ever done. We don't have another throwable. You know, I'm actually going to rope up here to grab this rock so that we can do that, because I don't want to get hit by the arrow trap. We'll go down. We'll carry on going down. We have the Ujitai. I'm going to break this just so that it's not an issue for us. We'll go up here, let the bat come to us. This is ostensibly safe, but it might break into Yang's. I'm a little bit wary about that. It would let us buy the cape, but we might find that we get enough money anyway, in which case we wouldn't have to worry so much. Taking a bit of damage there, Turkey. Come here. It's fine. The turkey takes the full damage for you, so it's not quite so bad. We can get these to Yang without too much trouble. We'll spike shoes this guy. We'll get these over quickly. We might have time to go back up. It's going to be a bit of a race against time, so we may have to cut our losses and not get the cape for now. Because going back up to the level in going back up the entire level in half a minute, I don't really fancy. Yang, as we've established, does not like it when you take his turkeys. Do get 2 of these though. Another pitcher's mitt, which is not super fantastic. I don't know what's up there. Curiosity. What is up here? It's a shop, but we even have time to get to it. There's a Monty up there. No, we've got to go. We've really got to go. Don't even have time for that sapphire. Let's just get out of here. If we'd been a little bit faster, we could have got another health there from Monty, which would have been nice, but I won't feel too bad about it. Okay. Don't really like anything over here, to be honest. We'll just get... I want to land on this guy's head. We got the spike shoes. Get him killed. There we go. Beautiful. We'll take Monty with us. Come on, fella. Oh, you've got some gold. You were sitting on some gold, Monty. Why didn't you tell me? Pitcher's mitt that bat. Come back, Monty. Don't go over there. It's very dangerous. Beautiful moves. Monty can come with us here. We'll grab that gem. Not doing anything too silly. It's the daily challenge. Keep it nice and simple. There's a ruby here. Very nice. We don't have a lot of bombs, so I'm not going to bomb for that the ruby, even though rubies are quite valuable. Again, that would have been a nice safe drop. The enemy would have dropped down below. We could have spike shoes them. Be very wary of enemies coming out of here. Okay, just this guy. No danger. Remembering we have spring shoes and spike shoes and the pitcher's mitt, which we've managed to do quite well so far. Drop Monty off. We'll just check over here. Nothing happening. Let's get out of here. So far, so good. Right. Bear traps. Okay. This is 3 health if we want it. We have a lot of money, but we could go to the black market. So I kind of want to save my money. Okay. Not the cleanest, but the job is done. We do need to be very mindful of our spring shoes here. I don't think that guy can actually hit us, because his boomerang will be stuck in the spider net. Spider net? The spider web. Ooh, a big spider. That's paste. I would quite like paste. I would spend a bomb for paste. Thank you very much. Okay, and we should be able to get up here. Okay, a snake, not a problem. At least not for now. Nice and clean, dealt with our skeleton. I feel good about that. Very, very wary, because this is a big area. Very wary of bear traps or anything weird like that. I've never seen such a big zone before. There's like a whole cavern system over here. She would kind of want to jump up and just make sure nothing came out of that. Monkeys? Don't want to deal with monkeys unnecessarily, to be honest. Let's go back around. And let's do it quickly, because we do have a clock to keep an eye on. Really, like, not as much around here as I might have imagined for how big that area was. Okay. Now we can get across here. Again, being very mindful that we have spike shoes, and we don't want to get ourselves in trouble with the spike shoes. We'll jump under this guy. We'll whip him. Don't have a way to get to you at the moment, Monty. I'm very sorry. This is a boomerang. We do love a boomerang. We'll take the boomerang with us. We don't need to be up there. Ooh, that was close. Okay, the exit is right there, but we don't really want to spend a bomb unnecessarily. So, we've got a minute left, or, sorry, half a minute left, I guess I should say. Okay, just avoid the monkey. Kill this guy. I wouldn't mind doing a sacrifice here. We don't have a ton of time for it. It's not going to be worth a lot. But 2 sacrifices, 2 dead sacrifices is not nothing. And if we have a chance to do more sacrifices later, then that will pay off for us. So, a little bit of mindfulness goes a long way. Perfect. I'm glad we killed that guy. Those guys are the worst. And there's a moon challenge. Well, you know I can't resist a moon challenge. So let's get in there. Stop sacrifices. Listen, Carly needs her lunch is all I'm going to say, you know. Carly got to eat, you know. Just get rid of this. Monty, we're coming for you, buddy. I kind of want to. I kind of want to get up there because there's a ruby. It's a little awkward. Look at that. That is some tech. Again, to do that, you need to push like the mine and jump button at exactly the same time, and you should be able to mine upwards. We'll bring Monty back for now. We got a bit of time here. We do have the clover, so this area will last for 5 minutes instead of 3. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't rush when we can. No need to. Oh, bomb box! I love a bomb box. Going to prioritize rubies. Again, rubies are the most valuable, then sapphires, then emeralds. We do have 15 bombs for all of the stuff in there. Well, for a ruby and a sapphire, sorry, ruby and an emerald, I'll do that. Not really too worried about most of the stuff over here. Come on, Monty, let's go. Bomb boys. Congratulations on completing the challenge. Perfect. Okay, now I do see something else down there. It's a dice shop. No, not too big on the gambling, to be honest. It's okay. But I don't feel too compelled by it. We'll send Monty down, we'll grab the boomerang. A little bit careful of that spike trap. Okay, beautiful. Where did Monty get to? You know, I'm not going to make any judgments about what's down here, but let's just assume Monty made it out fine, and we just lost track of him in the interim. I'm going to deal with this. Ooh, you're a cheeky boy. Now, killing these big spiders is actually worth a lot, so I'm going to do it. Because they do drop a decent amount of money, even though we don't need more paste. Okay. Keeping an eye out for bear traps, of course. As always. Beautiful. And another big spider. Interesting. We still have the pitcher's mitt. I just don't want to deal with that one, to be honest. That's more of a safety thing. Okay, not seeing any bear traps on the way. We do only have 12 bombs. That makes a ruby slightly less necessary. We'll go in here though, for sure. We'll rescue our friend. Hello there, Parsley. How's it going? You know what? I'm gonna look at them very briefly here, and see if we can work out who is who. We'll see if we can remember who is who. Here we go. Here they are. Parsley has the little boop. Parsnip has the flop. Parmesan is the fancy one with the big hair. So Parsley's like a little parsley sprout. Parsnip is like a bush, like a little tuft on the top of a parsnip. And Parmesan is extravagant and Italian. Okay, 2-2 completed. I don't even want to get close to you, sir. Interesting you can't catch it when you're like wibble wobbling on the side. I saw some of the other animations of the wibble wobble, and some people have very, very good wibble wobble animations. Not to say that Margaret's is bad, but it's a little unmemorable at times. Do I want to bomb down here? Kinda. Just want to make my life a little bit easier. You know, I was kind of expecting one of the Parr sisters to be in here. Not seeing them. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not in here, but there's one down here. I guess we could bomb down to her. I presume you can always get in elsewhere in the level. Like, there isn't a thing here as well. Hey, it's Parsnip. Hey, Parsnip. And the black market is here as well, in case you were unsure what level it was on. What's over this way? Not too much. I kind of want to go out the way that Parsnip was, because maybe it's right down by the exit. We do know the black market is around. Beautiful. That's what we like. Oof, that was actually a little bit risky. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around and we're gonna go up and kill him. Okay. Likewise with this guy. We'll wait for him to turn around. Okay, I believe it's right here. There we go. And we can spring up into it? No, we can't. Can we get into it from here? It's a little awkward, to be honest. Let's rope. I was going to bomb, but I don't think that's actually prudent. We do have to move quickly, because if we don't get the clover before 3 minutes, and we made it just in time. If you don't get the clover before 3 minutes, then the ghost comes that doesn't protect you. You know, it can't send away what is already there. Okay, let's go on a shopping spree. A jetpack, 30 grand. That would be very nice. We definitely want a bomb box. Yeah, and can you deal with that bat, buddy? Because I don't want to. But you're going to make me. I am going to be very careful about this, because I don't want to upset anyone. I'm not buying the head jet yet. You know, I don't feel confident enough in our abilities. I'm going to buy the jetpack. And if we have anything else that we fancy, then maybe we'll pick it up. Okay, pitcher's mitt we have. There's a cape. We don't need that. We could grab Monty, but honestly... Actually, you know what? We'll have time to get Monty and the boomerang. So, let's do it. This is, horrendous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like anything about this. Monty, 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 Monty! I tried to save you. Okay, now these guys... Okay, safety rope. I feel like these guys you can often get to jump into spikes. Okay, well we didn't, but we do have the jetpack, so... unnecessary damage there. Would have loved to have Monty with us. Monty, I'm so sorry, dude. I wasn't... If I'd been faster, I could have stopped that. I feel... I can't help but feel somewhat at fault for that. Okay, so if you hit those guys before they... If you hit those guys before the tick they put on you goes off, then it stops it. I also love that the mosquitoes can just hit you through walls and they don't really care. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Please don't die to a mosquito. I don't want to go this way. I don't like it. I'm going to go around. Oh, there's no way around. This is a nightmare. Okay, we should be alright. Okay, this guy is alive, but it's fine. Being very mindful of bear traps. I realise I've gone a little bit quiet because we've only got 1 health. Bear trap right there. Okay. Please just let me drop down, thank you. And a bomb bag. Not taking the risk. Not taking the risk. Okay. Let's go in here. Parmesan! Is that everyone? I think we've actually found everyone. Brilliant. I wonder if we get anything special for having all of them. Monty. This is my redemption arc. I love you, buddy. We're going on an adventure. Just me and you, Monty, against the world. Into the caves of Olmec. Yes, we did it. We saved Monty. Okay, let's do this. I'm feeling okay. This is going to be a little bit scary. No! Oh, you... That bastard skeleton almost killed me. And it did in fact do damage to me. Ah! A bomb box. That's very nice. That is a nice gift. I wonder if you just get a better present for having more of them. I'm not dealing with Olmec. What do you think this is? Oh, remember this dude? Okay, so he is consistently here, old waddler. That's very good to know. But we're looking for progression. You know what? I kind of want to go to the lower level because there is another way out of here, I think. If we go down, there's more down here. And I don't know what it entails, but I want to find out. So let's do it. We've got a bit more resources than normal. Let's explore, you know. I know it's the daily challenge, but what better time to see what we can do than in the daily challenge. I should also want to do like a little 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we got about 14 little taps. Now that's little taps. You know, that's not... Are you guys dangerous? Or are you indicative? Is crickets, is it going to be like... I don't even know what crickets would lead to be honest. There is also more down here. Goodness only knows what that entails. I'm tempted to bomb down and have a look, just a bit lower down, because we have the jetpack. I don't know that we'll actually go down there. But I kind of want to see what... Okay, this is all lava. Okay, so presumably one of those is the correct exit to send Olmec down if you want to go to Funky Town. But for now, we're going to go in here. Egypt. Okay, we're going to Egypt. Let's see how this goes. The Temple of Anubis, a massive tomb built by powerful pharaohs. On its wall are carved the stories of the past, present, and future. I have actually seen this because if you watch like the release trailer, this is the first thing they show, which is kind of weird because like it is 4 levels in. I didn't watch the rest of the release trailer because I was like, well, I know I want to play Spelunky 2. Oh my... that was like, that was absolutely, you know, like in those old, like slapstick sitcoms where with the, like that incredible stuntman who would like, he'd stand there and the entire house falls over and it's just the doorway falls onto him. That's that. Except that instead of a doorway, it was this little hole that we got pushed through. Okay, so that big eye is just gonna slam. Uh-oh. Anubis is awake. Anubis is awake. This legendary jackal-headed god is tasked with guarding the temple's most hallowed treasures. And he's still got his bullshit, and it looks like it goes through walls, which our bullshit doesn't. So that's a little bit of terrifying. But we do have the pictures, Mitt. I'm gonna yeet some bombs at him. Oh wow, we found a secret. Oh, okay, that didn't do it. I think that did though. 2 bombs? Scepter, a magical tool used by the god Anubis to cleanse souls on their way to judgment. Wow. Now, I kind of want to use this, but I'm very wary that the scepter is basically the thing he was firing. And in Spelunky 1, if you used it when there were no enemies around, it would just kill you. Because it would just home in on you instead. So I'm a little bit wary about using that. Let's grab these pots though, because I love money. Now let's see what's in here. A secret door we found. Some ropes, of course. This is very exciting. This is all new, baby. And we don't have a compass. And we do need to be very careful. Anytime we see a big eye like that, see, that's just an obvious trap. This is just an exit. There's a lady down there. Ma'am? Oh god, she spawns spiders. This might be a bad idea, to be honest. I think it was a bad idea. It's fine. I should have gone deeper. I could have gone deeper. I was too curious. I wanted to know who she was. Who is she? Who is she? Why does she make spiders? Is it Cleopatra? I mean, she was more asps, right? I don't know. But we made it to 4-1. Half-hour run. It's a long one, but I feel pretty good about that. Alright, that's going to do it for today. That was, yes. Thank you for noticing. I'm glad someone is here to appreciate my Big Brother Season 6 references. Because I feel like I use that quote all the time, and most people don't know what on earth I'm... Well, you don't pick up that it's a reference, right? Because it's just... Yeah, it was Nikki. Who is she? Who is she? The voice of our people. The voice of a generation. Thank you very much for coming out today. It was good. You know, I feel like the standard runs started poorly, got slightly better, slightly better, slightly better. And where did I find her? Nikki. Just around, you know, hanging about. She's probably from around my way. She sounds like she's from around my way, to be honest. Yeah, our runs went pretty well. By the end of it, the daily challenge, we did really well. Oh, that is the next line. Yeah, you're right. Where did you find her? Yeah, I'd forgotten that bit. Who is she? Where did you find her? Yeah, I think you're right. I had completely blanked on that bit. I just remember the who is she. Who is she? Anyway, I guess, you know what, I'm a little bit curious. I'm just going to hop in, because I think we got an entry. I want to see who is she. I need to know who that was. I presume she's in the bestiary. Sorceress, an expert magic user who wields the power of creation. She's pretty cool. You know, I maybe wouldn't have liked to have died to her spiders, but apparently we defeated her. So I guess we did actually lamp her with a bomb. It's just that we also got hit by a spider. And we also defeated Anubis, which I feel pretty good about. I like his yoga pose. That's very cool. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for coming by. It's been a delight. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is, wherever you are, even a Monday or Tuesday, whenever you're watching this. It's been a pleasure. It's been a delight. I'll see you all very soon for more Spelunky and other things as well, but mainly more Spelunky. Cheers!